Hey folks, Sylvius here. We're back on Skyrim. This is episode 6. Purpose of episode 6 is to dump my crap at my little house here. This is Riverside Lodge again. We're just dropping stuff off, you know, sorting some crap, dropping off alchemical ingredients, you know, the whole drill. Now, we do have some enchanting that needs to be broken down, and I really should actually sleep just so that I get some extra EXP from this. Now, I'm not doing any kind of like major enchanting or alchemy right now. I like to store up a whole bunch of stuff so that I have like a huge stockpile of it before I really start on that. I also do that because when you're going to do a large amount of it at once, let's see here, I want to break down this. I don't want to break down that, I don't want to break down that, I don't want to break down that, and I don't want to break down that. Okay. And put any filled soul gems. I wonder if I had actually any. When you're going to do a whole bunch, it's actually worth it to go to the standing stones and switch your standing stone. I almost feel like I should just sell that as is. In fact, actually, we're just going to enchant that real quick. Skip. Just because I kind of do need the money, and I might as well enchant it first. No, that was the wrong thing I wanted to do. Alright, we want Wolf Dato. And Fear is a good money-making enchantment. There we go. Basically doubled the price of that. Alright, so I dropped off all the weapons. I'm holding on to that steel dagger for a specific reason. Bear boots. Actually, I want the bear boots back. Circlet, keep those. Keep that. Drop the ring. And keep those, and everything else we're keeping. Now, I'm actually going to go pull out some random alchemical ingredients because I want them in my inventory for when we go to back to Elysium Estate. Grab the death bell. Can't actually grow elves' ears. Do I have more tapenella? I should have some more tapenella. Grab an imp stool. Jazzbay grapes. Don't need juniper. Don't need lavender. More tapenella. There we go. Grab a couple of those. Grab like one of the nightshades, one of the mirror's rots. Can't grow nirnroot actually. I don't have any Scalia foliatia, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Alright, that's sufficient. And then the other step is I just want to like deconstruct my stuff. We're going to cast the spell real quick too. Gold. I do not want to break down the wolf diato. And whoops. Iron ore. We're holding on to the bear pelts so that I can make that one type of armor. But I do want to break down these wolf pelts, these saber cat pelts, and that elk hide. And we're also going to convert some of that leather into leather strips. That's probably sufficient. And now we'll drop it all. And then I'm going to take the iron ore back out so that I can keep hitting them with the spell. And that is everything. So we're good here. The next step is we're actually going to stop at Riverwood so that I can sell some of this crap. Or possibly Whiterun. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll go to Whiterun. Maybe I'll find that quest from that dude who I was missing. Also, it looks like I have a quest here. Miscellaneous, speak to the leader of the companions. Okay, yeah, we don't actually want that. Whoop! And we got a vampire attack. Who's killing me. Effectively. Guards, where you guys at? Okay. Was not exactly expecting that. Yeah, so this is one of the benefits to the Dawnguard DLC, which is just random vampire attacks of crap. Die! Did you just run away? Are you kidding me? Oh, he went invisible, which didn't stop me from stabbing him. Alright. We'll take that so we can sell it. The Death Hounds do not drop anything remotely worthwhile. And we've got a dead White One guard, who we're going to steal that, and those, and that. He can keep the rest of his stuff. And just because, I think it's funny. I was going to drag him off to the side, but he's going slow. So, yeah, Dawnguard brings those nice little wonderful random vampire attacks to the town, which suck. I also have a mod that makes it so that civilians run away from vampires. When that little fight first happened, you'll have seen that...
I don't claim to be looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Brennium, I think his name is? Whatever the name is of that beggar. He just ran away instead of trying to fight and die. So, I actually prefer that they run away. You'll have so many issues where, shopkeeper NPCs will try to fight dragons and end up dead. It's such a pain. Gotta take the Moonstone ore and the Silver ore.
Don't forget to check in.
Yeah, you'll have that problem happen all the time. So I have a mod that actually makes people run away when vampires come in instead of suicide blitzing them. And likewise, I have a mod that does the same thing for dragons. You don't usually encounter dragons in walled-in cities, but you will have issues with dragons in non-walled-in cities. I'm actually going to hold on to those, although I probably should have been wearing this one, but whatever. Alright, sell those. We got a boatload of potions. I just sold too much to him. Oops.
Do come.
Alright, and we're gonna go see the alchemist lady. This is actually gonna be a smaller video, I think, because I actually need to go back to Riverside Lodge, and I'm gonna stop at Elysium Estate too. So this is gonna be a junk video, I think we're gonna call it.
So you're interested in my potions?
I'm gonna call it episode 5.5 or something. Meanwhile, though, buy all of her crap. I was kind of hoping she would have some Scalia Foltia, but nope. And sell all the various potions I have to her, get her speechcraft up.
Come back if you need a remedy.
Steal the creep cluster, steal the taproot, steal the sprig and sap, spider egg. Alright.
What are you doing that for?
Steal the death bell. Ah! Alright, she still can't see me for some reason, so I can still just continue to steal to my heart's content. What is that? I can't get the bowl. And this is how I roll. Alright, good enough. Alright, so I've effectively gotten everything I want in Right 1. I do want to see if I can find that dude who gives me that last quest. And there he is, in fact.
You tried mercenary?
What were you two arguing about?
He fed his entire
I'm just skipping his stuff because we actually missed the argument.
I'm not
Basically, this dude wants me to go find his family sword from a bandit lair. Pretty simple stuff. Alright, so we're going to stop by Elysium Estate. We got some stuff to drop off at Elysium Estate. Mostly I want to plant some alchemical stuff, although... Good. It already grew. So what is the least important things we have here? Whoops. Stupid mushrooms are annoying like that. Probably... Alright, let's get rid of the juniper berry. We want canis root, because canis root is a very useful alchemical ingredient. We'll get rid of some of the wheat and go with the creep cluster, because creep cluster is also a very useful one. Namir's rot, let's get rid of the white cap. Throw down another canis root. That was imp stool, that was fly amantia. Let's get rid of the fly. Throw down another canis root, and then I think we'll get rid of the imp stool also. Drop Jazz... drop more Tapanel, I think. Alright, I gotta get probably rid of a couple of these things. And regrettably, I don't know which one was which anymore. Alright, and... I think you were the Dread. Alright, I don't know which one was which anymore, so I guess we're gonna be keeping... We'll get rid of the Mirror's Rot. And... Jazzbay or Mora? Mora. Mora is more useful. And these guys didn't regrow yet. Alright, so into the actual place now. The only thing I store in Elysium Estate, besides a couple of like specific items, are books I store in Elysium Estate. I put my skill books up here always, and then over here I do unique books, journals and that kind of stuff. Elysium Estate journal, notes in the Lunar Forge, tattered journal, traditional Norwood sauna. And I stick paper ones, although Annis's leather actually doesn't fit the way you want to. And you do want to keep the treasure map ones on. They weigh nothing, so there's no reason not to. Annis's leather is actually shaped like that, whereas these other ones are folded down. I put those and those over here, and then on these ones I put spell tomes that I get extras of. Nothing major. Nothing major at all. Now, I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. I guess I can put my my one orcish arrow and a steel dagger down here in the display. But we do need to go back to Riverside Lodge also. Orcish, 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 orcish. There we go. And where's steel? Steel's over here. There we go. Steel dagger. Alright. And there we go. Now we're going to go back to Riverside Lodge. And then we'll call this video it, because this will be a shorter video. Call it like an intermission video, I think I'm going to call it. So off to Riverside. And we're just going to end the video exactly where I've started it. Fun fact, I should have been this whole time casting Transmute, and I have forgotten to. That is a whoops, my bad moment. Now we're actually here for a specific reason, and that is because I have two unique-ish items to put down. The Lunar Steel War Axe, which is not technically unique, but it's unique enough, and the Poacher's Axe. So I get those two guys there. Do some quick smithing. Boom. And I want to skip, because there's a silver ore in here I can grab real quick. There we go. Get myself another silver ore, or silver ingot. And then I also want to drop off all of the armor and stuff like that I'm carrying, because I forgot about... you know what? I forgot the amulets. Bummer. I'm going to wear that one for now. So we're dropping these things behind, and I'm actually going to put the Warhammer armor on one of these mannequins. The crown always like lags the game for a minute, which is weird, but there we go. Alright, Warhammer armor on. That leaves me with a lot more cap, although I want to get rid of these two iron greatswords that I picked up. Forgot about those. Alright. That leaves me in a lot better situation. Yep. Although, am I carrying a whole bunch of random junk? I'm carrying some random junk. Sufficient, though. Alright, so we're just going to get out here and level up, and then that will be the end of this video. So, let me do this. Nice little level up. You know what? Alright, I have 2 level ups, and we're going right back into that house. So that I can use a shrine to get rid of... I forgot that I got infected with the vampirism. Alright, we're going to go right here. Boost one-handed damage. And power attacks with one-handed weapon cost less stamina. and then right back in. And there is a shrine right here to Zenithar. Vampirism cured. Alright, and then out we go. Video over. Oop, butterfly. Oh man. Look at them all. Alright, now video over. So we save. And as I'm doing this, let me mention, you guys should totally like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, and I will see you folks later. I'll actually be making the next video right now, since it'll be a true video. But for now, I'm done.